Hello and welcome back to Jules and Katie Tapping Tips. We are doing a
Hello.
themed Christmas party, Christmas tapping with us. Just leading up to Christmas can be very stressful. So just as an intro, I'm Katie Walker. I'm an EFT practitioner in Perth. I'm joined by
Jules Vandermaat, EFT practitioner and trainer in Coffs Harbour, Australia.
And Jules and I just thought we would take the opportunity to share a few tapping tips leading up to Christmas where it can be very stressful, whether it be buying presents, spending time with family, just not even wanting to be there, feeling lonely, all sorts of stuff can come up. So today we're going to work with Jules on a particular relative or situation actually on Christmas Day. So Jules, just tell us a little bit about what it is that you're experiencing or thinking about at the moment.
Yeah, so just nervous about seeing a particular family member just because they can be unpredictable.
Okay.
Sometimes a bit rude and inappropriate.
Okay. And what
We've all got one of them in the family.
We do indeed. I'm sure everyone will be going, yes, I know one of those. And what we would ideally do is try and identify specific events that you've experienced with this person. But for the purpose of this and showing people what they can do, we'll just keep it with thinking about that relative. He or she can be unpredictable. You mentioned that you're feeling nervous. Where are you feeling nervous?
In my tummy.
Tummy. Okay. And just rate that for me from 0 to 10.
Butterflies. Yep. Oh, it's not huge. Like I've tapped on this a lot actually, so it's actually about just a 5 out of 10.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not going to name names just to ensure that we keep the peace. So you just tune in and see that person in your head. And if I say anything that doesn't land, just let me know. We'll see whether we can bring that down. All right. So even though just thinking about that relative.
Even though just thinking about seeing that relative.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
I have this nervousness in my tummy.
I have this nervousness in my tummy.
Because this person. Can be unpredictable.
Can be unpredictable.
And you just don't know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get with them.
And he can be quite rude.
And he can be quite rude and inappropriate.
Inappropriate. And just thinking about him.
Yeah. Just thinking about him.
I feel this nervousness in my tummy.
I feel this nervousness in my tummy.
I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel anyway.
I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel anyway.
Even though just thinking about this person.
Even though just thinking about this person.
Thinking about seeing him on Christmas Day.
Thinking about seeing them on Christmas Day.
I feel this nervousness in my tummy.
I feel this nervousness in my tummy.
Because he can be unpredictable and you never know what you're going to get.
Because he can be unpredictable and you never know what you're going to get with him.
He can be quite rude and inappropriate.
He can be quite rude and inappropriate.
And just thinking about seeing him on Christmas Day.
Just thinking about seeing him on Christmas Day.
I feel this nervousness in my tummy.
Feel this nervousness in my tummy.
I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel.
I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel.
Even though just thinking about seeing this relative on Christmas Day.
Even though just thinking about seeing this relative on Christmas Day.
I am feeling nervous.
I feel nervous.
Nervous in my tummy.
Nervous in my tummy.
Because he can be rude and unpredictable.
Because he can be rude and unpredictable.
And I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel anyway.
And I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel anyway.
Top of the head, Jules. This nervousness in my tummy.
This nervousness in my tummy.
Start of the eye. This nervousness in my tummy.
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 He can be so unpredictable and rude.
He can be so unpredictable and rude.
This nervousness in my tummy just thinking about seeing him.
This nervousness in my tummy just thinking about seeing him.
This nervousness in my tummy.
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 Under the arm, this nervousness in my tummy.
This nervousness in my tummy.
So just checking in, Jules. What do you notice?
A more vivid memory of one of the worst Christmases.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. That's what we want, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. So what we would then do, Jules, is I would be asking you questions about when that was, what he did, what, all of the specific details around that, and we would tap in terms of the emotion that you're feeling just thinking about that, and we'll work on that memory and then see how you feel about the actual present day or future situations, whether that actually impacts.
It's funny because I have tapped on that event, and it seems funny now. Like when I think about it now, I just think, oh my word.
So thinking about that, there's not a charge there for you. It's more of a funny.
No. It's kind of just like, that, you could put that in a film. Pretty funny.
And so many families experience it. So I think this one's going to be a beneficial one for a lot of people, I'm sure.
It's nice. It's normal.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
Jules.
you, Katie.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.